Where? Here we are one more time, another cast. So, alright, they're already getting into the launch. 7. Alright, okay. What? Today's we have Spooky Ghost versus Storm Area 51. They are actually already starting the bands. I guess I will do my introduction in the meantime. Maps. Oops, sorry, you didn't see that. Okay, they are banned in Dragonshire and Alterac Pass. Dragonshire. Battlefield of Eternity. And let me open again. I didn't have it open. Alright. Hello everyone, one more time for another cast. There we go. Alright. Coming back to the guys. And the last band is Volskaya Industry. So while they decide to create, I will introduce this team and how they have been doing during the season. So in the blue team, we have a Spooky Ghost that have won versus U.S. Army Sports and versus Buy, but they actually won one map versus Cloud 10. So if you see over here, these are the maps they have been playing. They have been playing a little bit of everything. I really don't see any difference. The time they have been choosing the map is it's not really a specific one. These are their statistics of the most played heroes. They play a lot with Medivh, with Ana, Diablo, Phoenix. Possible bans, maybe Kaltas or Ana. Not really, they're like pretty stable, like 50-50. Just like the other ones, it's still 50-50. I had one time with Hansa and with Anubarak. We can say they play a little bit of everything. And when they play versus you as army team, this is the composition they have took. Okay, the map they're choosing to play is Curse Hollow. So the other team is doing the first pick. So they have won with a composition of Medivh, Phoenix, Ka Altas, Ana, and Diablo, and with Johanna, Hanso, Anduin, Anuberg, and Mephisto in Volskaya. The map they actually won, but they lost the game, is in Volskaya 2, using Garrosh, Alarak, Jaina, Anna, and Malta. So, in the red team, we have. Oh, sorry. Storm Area 51, and they have a really rough time apparently in this season. They couldn't have actually a game they have won. I will show their statistics and the maps they actually peak most. This is the maps they are been playing. They have been playing a little bit of everything, literally one in each map. I wonder who's creating, who's inviting. Nobody have invited me. So, for now, this is the heroes they most like to play. The composition they have done and the times they have played have been with Garrosh, Alarak, Baryan, Lucio, Raynor, Igtisia, and then Lunara. Oh no, sorry. Lucio, Baryan, Raynor, Jane, Blaze, and Anduin, Orphea, Johanna, Anubarak, and Tychus. So they are actually a little bit of everything too. They don't have something really specifically they prefer to play, or they actually ban. Right now I'm waiting for they create lobby. I wonder who's creating, or if I don't know if they're waiting me for it to create. But yes, actually, the game that Spooky Girls have they played was already cast by me too. If you want to see the cast about them, you can see it later after this one. Should be still in my videos and in Twitch. If you cannot find any Twitch, you can go in my YouTube channel. I haven't uploaded the videos in there too because I know in Twitch only lasts 14 days. So if you want to see an old cast or of a previous play, you can just check out my YouTube channel. So, okay, the map they're choosing. Oops, I just refreshing this. We'll see. They're kind of quiet. I think I'm guessing because nobody replying should be a Storm Aria team that is creating the map. Should be Spooky Ghost. They already have me in Battle.net, so I'm actually just waiting for the invitation. So we'll see. I have seen play before Spooky Ghost because of course, like I said, already casting, and they're pretty good. I haven't get the chance to see Storm Aria in game yet to see how well they can do. They play and all that. It's a little bit calling here, yes. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. There is a. Did I get an invitation? Oops. Most of the time I stay talking in here and I always miss the freaking first invitation. Sorry guys to make you invite me again. Let me if I can just request it and make it easier. Join game. There we go. There we go. Here we are. Everything is ready. They were just waiting for me. There. Okay, everything is set. They're in the right color. Everything is ready. I'm ready here. So we'll see how this goes. I really don't have a kind of bad prediction. There's nothing that I can tell that is like, oh, this guy's have like 80% win rate with this dude. Not this time. So I'm kind of excited to see how this goes. Both teams are ready. We're just waiting for the map to launch. There we go. Curse Hollow is the first map they're going to play. And there we go. So Storm Aria 51 is doing the first pick and also the first ban. We'll see what are they afraid of. And the first ban is Analog with Thought, and the games they have won. They have a decent win rate with Anna. Jaina. Why not? Jaina always have really good wave clears. Especially to clear away, just drop a W over there, man up, and go right away to the objective. Medivh. There we go. They play a lot with Medivh too. That is actually true. And actually in this map you can trick a lot of the persons in the moment to engage using the Medivh portals and posture walls, engage the back line. Sylvanas. It can be a really good DPS, especially against tanks.
Let's save some lives.
Morales. You know, like I always say, and I have said before, it's not really good to pick right away your healer, because usually the healers are the first target to get killed. So if the persons already know previously, like first any other pick which healer you take in, they will always find a way to counter that healer or make sure that healer is going to die easily. For example, if you're gonna, I don't know, get a Rhaegar, they're gonna pick you Ana. Even healers can counter themselves depending on the way they're picking, the order they're picking. So there, Spooky Ghost is probably pretending to reach in a late game by taking Avathur in a Falstad for probably use his globals to maybe get some camps and extra damage. And they're probably thinking maybe in Tyrael and Raynor. I wonder what kind of slows are they planning on taking, or maybe Raynor is not going ace in the hole. Tyrael is a good tank, but he doesn't have many good skills to peel. Maybe he can help with the heroics that he could take, but I'm hoping they will take some sort of bruiser or another tank that can have better peels, just in case they are going for that Morales. But let's see what is Spooky Ghost planning on doing. Other reason I always say that it's not good to pick healer first is because I usually have the habit to see first what kind of damage I'm healing. If I'm healing burst damage or sustain damage, it can change the healer you are planning on taking.
I will not be denied.
All right. I don't see any really good pills for Morales. I wonder if Murani will try to jump and dive for her if something doesn't work. Even if his gem doesn't work, Andrew can still pull him back. So, what is going to be the last pick of Spooky Ghost? A Phoenix. Okay, they're going for sustain damage with a sustain healer and a beefy tank. Probably they may try to build time to leave Avatar to soak the lanes, and maybe the double soak with his body and having minions in other lane. By the way, the composition of Arya, Storm Arya 51 looks more stable in damage minion, I think, but I feel like they're lacking on pills. They should be really careful. I hope that Morales could be good at dodging at least hammer, because Spooky Ghost doesn't have really many pokes to stall. If they're planning on stalling and just staying the fight, well, actually Avatar is getting the experience. But if Asta decides to jump around and catch Morales from behind, they don't have really much to see Asta from actually taking Morales. So another in another side if our Chinese get a good swap. Well, it's all about for them to be patient and Phoenix to jump out and Falso to jump out even if they get swapped. So well, for the red team there is a Storm Area 51. We have a Star Pretzel and are using our Chinese Cyber, Interior, Giro, Morales, Frenzy, Rainer, and DLQ and Golden. For Spooky Ghost they have Anduin used by Little Wolf, Faster used by Colloidus, Avatar by Rosgoth, Phoenix and Boontrix, and Muradin and Eric. So these are the talents level 1 they're taking. Oh, look at this. They're not planning going mid. They are planning and look for that Avatar that is actually over there. Look at that. There is that when they realize and oh my god, they took the wall and they're going around. What the heck? That the fuck? That Avatar is like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Artanis is going to die. What the heck are they? Oh my god. Okay, they're getting like, this is extremely crazy YOLO. What the heck they're doing? Oh. That was completely unexpected. Well, meanwhile, Avatar is in here so good, you know, doing Avatar things. And they're just striking back with them as they're just sitting the top board. It's crazy how they decide to do that and give up a whole level. It's not when they're actually deciding to split and soak. This is Artanis and Golden to defend the top 4. Artanis is rooted, Artanis is weak, he needs to go big. Now it's all about Golden to defend the top 4. This is insane. Come on, Andrew, keep up the heals. Let me check something in Andrew real quick. Andrew have the heals and basic attack. As long as Golden keeps in vision, he can keep doing. Oh, hey, Andrew got swapped! Andrew got swapped! Come on, Artanis, get that Andrew! Oh, Andrew just heal himself. That was such a clutch heal. Oh my god, that was so close. That was really, really close. They are believing in no one and they're going for that. It's completely fearless. They go for that Golden. Meanwhile, they're breaking in meat. And Rainer is pushing Arrow over there. This is crazy. This kind of weird tactics they're taking. I was not expecting at this at all. They were about to finish the top 4 and they just got the top 4 at minute 2. Gee. They're getting the part of the front wall of mid forward. Button is still fine. Rhino came to regrouping here. Spooky Ghosts, they already have level 5. They are doing 4 versus 3 and Spooky Ghosts is taking care. They're doing hard focus and that Rainer. Oh sorry, it was a 4 versus 4, I didn't see anything. So for now it's Golden trying to get some spirits back. Are they planning on contest? I have no idea. This was so weird. So right now Spooky Ghost is trying to get an extra valor in this camp. Then trying to go right away for it while Fawcett is getting the siege camp. So both camps can be pushing while they're actually fighting for the objectives. I don't think the Storm Arya is going to contest that objective. Golden is calling out, we're gonna do this camera now. He's like, oh well, okay, no. So let's help in that bruiser camp. So the tribute is up and nobody really cares about it. It's like Muradin is always thinking of going to the tribute, but he's changed his mind because they see Morales exposed. They go Andwin Root and Morales is dead. And like I said, Tyrael kind of peel Morales or protect her really. As much he can do is like giving a little bit of shields and move speed, but it's nothing he can do against that Root. So the first tribute goes for Spooky Ghost, took by Falstad. They're still in the bruiser camp, and this is the moment when Golden was saying like, guys, I told you we should do that bruiser camp. Now they're still in it. This is such a hilarious game. This is such a hilarious game. Okay, right now Spooky Ghosts have talent level 7. They're ahead in 1 talent tier. This is the talent they have been taken. Rainer went ace in the hole anyways. Besides, nobody really slows in his team. This is so hilarious. Gul'dan is building poison. Ending is going for the tribute. He knows they are all scattered, messing in the maps, ignoring completely the tribute and trying to break whatever they can. That's what was almost, that's pretty close. Artanis only care about finishing to destroy the turret. He probably got a material opponent. Yeah, he got a material opponent. And the second tribute will be for Spooky Ghost 2. I'm not sure if if Storm Aria 51 do really care about the map objectives. Maybe that's why they got first pick. So yes, this is really fun game. Actually, they really surprised me with that move. So the minions already pushing, and Avatar is making sure thus minions push harder to the keep. Golden comes to contest, and mid is still poking themselves. And there's a PvP in Falstad and Artanis over here. But if also have Avatar head and forget about it, and Artanis is going to die. Okay, the third tribute is coming up. This game is going really fast because the people is just getting the tributes right away, so it's not delayed in the next spam. So now Spooky Ghost is pushing hard in bottom, trying to counter the break they didn't need. So here we go. Moonaning is tanking. Ending is doing his best for healing, but forget about it. Storm Aria is going for the boss. I don't care the third tribute. I'm going for this boss. And I got a feeling the Spooky Ghost knows somehow they're doing the... I wonder if the avatars show up with a mine or something. They're doing the boss. But well, for some reason they're doing the boss too. And nobody cares the third tribute. Forget about the map objectives. So now everyone is racing their bosses. I guess the first plan of Storm Aria 51 was just trying to break the top so they can rush right away with the bosses right when it's bombed so they can break in bot. But it doesn't work that much because as Spooky Ghost is pushing with the boss to end the tribute and the curse. So apparently Storm Aria doesn't care about curse. Tribute's curse, what's that? I'm just gonna break this. And they're breaking the top. They're actually racing somehow. Avatar is trying to break in meat to get that extra experience. It's now when they decide to go defend because it's keep. Apparently they wanted to trade somehow. Let's see if that weird trade is worked. They have to be careful because they don't have level 10 yet. They don't. It's not heroics for the Storm Aria 51. The front wall is down. Artanis just did a kind of weird swap. There comes the heroic. Morales is completely fucked out. Think twice before getting Morales for first peak. So they're coming trying hard. If Gerald have to retreat, anything is trying hard. Oh my god, Gerald better marry out, but he's turn around and go Rainer. Oh wow. This is insane. Like, you know what? We still have the boss up. Let's just freaking go core. Core love minute 7, guys. Core minute 7. There goes the blind for Artanis. Artanis is trying to DPS the boss to come the Golden Spear to get them away from their core. Leave my core alone. We're going to do this boss. Well, this is the situation now. Storm Aria go the top 4, but Spooky Ghost goes the bottom 4, and they keep Empire of the HP of the core, and they are now sealing their siege camp. Basically just for the night, just to keep them busy. And I'm probably just gonna go for camps. What are they planning on doing? You know, this reminds me of this kind of weird concept we were doing with Morales Metapack. Actually, he got Metapack! With Morales Metapack, when everyone were getting in the Metapack and they were just jumping right away in the keep and trying to get the keep. I wonder if they're actually planning on doing that. If you see there is a sanctification and blinds and a material opponent, I'm pretty sure there will be upon a time when they get like 1 or 2 kills, if they actually get some kills, and they're gonna all of them jump in the meta bag and probably just try to get a key with the sanctification and the blinds. And I don't know what Rainer is. I have a Imperium. So we will see if they're actually planning on doing that crazy. One day I was playing like a quick match and someone was trying to do that on me in the mines map. You know, that old map that was getting remade a bunch of times and never worked? Well, yeah, that map. Okay, there he goes. Artanis is trying to defend and blinds. The meat keep is there is a swap in Muradin, doesn't care because he's out of Avatar. And there it comes the light bulb and Muradin, and that shit is lethal. And they're going for Artanis, and all of them were stunned. They're trying to roam. Phoenix is trying to get a little bit greedy. We care about Phoenix. They're just focusing on the keep. That's good. They're just trying to make time. This game is insane. So yeah, you can tell in the mini-map that most everything is controlled by Spooky Ghost. This is the only camp they're missing. The Tribune is trying to get back up. I would to push a little bit in here. He's leaving because the Tribune is over here. He's scared to be show up. I don't think they're gonna contest at all. It's like the first Tribune is like, they haven't cared about the Tribune. They're like, why they should contest now? They have to push the lanes back. And these 3 catapults coming in bottom. So there goes the mini back and actually doing it. Oh my god, they're actually doing it. They're taking the chance, they're doing the camp and getting the treatment and going for the keep. There goes the sanctification and blind. I don't know if you can blind the keep or Artanis. Oh my god, will it work? Would it work? It's kind of working. It's kind of working. They're gonna get Morales is down. Morales is down. And they actually got the keep. Oh my god, this is so kamikaze Jolo. And they all die, and they're getting core damage by the catapults I said before. I fucking knew it. I saw those heroics, and I knew they were, well, because of the first place, and then those heroics, it was kind of expecting they're gonna be Joloing. And the Spooky Ghost is like, they're dead, and we have catapult that's just trying to get that the cores. Like they don't, the core doesn't have a shield anymore. Oh my, this is hilarious. There he goes with the Murat in the front, and he's trying to heal. He cannot heal anymore with the basic attack because he's blinding. There goes Phoenix, heroic. Morales is trying to keep alive Artanis, and he got out of the range. And Morales in the middle of the enemies, and there's the core. Oh my god, I feel like this have been the most funniest game I ever cast in this season. Congratulations, Spooky Ghost. In your first win, I will show up the talents real quick. Well, actually change the the score. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I have to admit that thank you, Storm Aria. You really make me have a good time. I hope those persons watching the stream right now are enjoying this game too. Because it's like this was really fun. Like, you can see here the times they were taken. I will not even show the score. Everything is actually needed. So coming back to the, okay, let me get serious. Okay. Getting serious. Okay, so coming back to the maps band right now, they just play Curse Hollow. So Curse Hollow is not available anymore. And I'm going to check it real quick in the Discord. Well, okay, they're taking map. Storm R is taking map, and they're taking Inferno Shrines. I wonder if they actually will care about the objective this time. Alright, so they're just gonna block right away Infernal Shrines. Alright, so I'm just waiting right now for the team to get ready to create the lobby. I'm gonna leave this. So guys, we have a NyQuil and Cool writing active in the actual stream. This what you guys thought about the way Storm Aria was playing? You know, I like Spooky Ghost. I like that team. It will be awesome they win, but I actually wish that Storm Aria wins. So actually, if they're to view, I can ask him like, what the heck you had in mind when you start like that in the completely beginning of the game and do that Jolo things. That was so hilarious. Yeah, it's like that's how Blue Team does in bag of responding. Very big right there. You know, too bad for those guys that are not in time in my stream, because they just missed this first game. That was really, really hilarious. I'm actually gonna share it when this end. I'm going to love the video and I'm gonna share it. You're gonna see the most hilarious cast I ever done. So let me watch if they're actually done. No, they haven't invited. Oh, actually, there's invitation. So going to lobby mode. So yeah, I'm ready. Everything they are the right colors. It's the right team. My husband is watching the cats on my side, and he's just like wah 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 wah. It's like he's like laughing so much just because he have the 3 minute delay, and he's watching what they are doing with the medevac right now. Something. Uh, awesome, and actually really exciting right now to see. I guess the space spread doesn't work in Division 2. Oh my god. Okay. Kind of weird work. It's like they were actually trying to trade, but with not the night that was so weird. That was really weird. But that I was awesome. I actually applaud Storm Aria for actually have a different way of thinking, or if they just decide to join the division just for troll. If their intention was trolling, they're really making us have a really fun time. So I wonder what they're gonna do, because actually Inferno Shrines have a lot of camps. So I don't know what they're planning on doing now. If they get the same picks, I'm gonna laugh. I wonder if they're gonna buy more Alice. Beware of that medevac. So there we go. They start the game. So Spooky goes his first pick because Arya got Infernotrons. And it's a moment of tension. Will they ban Morales or not? Will be Tyrael with sanctification? And it's just Johanna. They're just like thinking these guys are just trolling. I just gonna ban a hero that everyone likes taking here. Like next ban will be Ragnaros or Alexstrasza or something like that. But they actually don't play with Alexstrasza, so it's pointless. I didn't see in their actually statistics they play with Ragnaros or Alexstrasza, so I guess it's a no. I don't know if Leoric, maybe a Leoric. Maybe like Eltas, who knows? So they're banning Anna. Yeah, they just denied the healer they most take. Probably the next ban from Storm Aria 51 team will be Medivh. There is Sylvanas again. I guess it's the same band, so the difference is Johanna now. And Kalatas, right? Why not? Why not? If I see a Ragnar singing Storm Aria, I'm gonna laugh. I got a feeling they're gonna do something crazy with it. You know what they were missing to actually make that combo right is get a Sylvana so she can actually stop the turrets. Maybe in the early game when they're doing in Curse Hollow in the first rush they did in the top 4, if they had Sylvanas, maybe they would not like lose so much HP like they did, and they were maybe able to get the 4 without being that weak or without dying that much. Maybe that's why problem banning Sylvanas. And there it goes. Little Wolf is really confident with his Anduin. And there you go, Ragnar's! Oh my god! I'm not a witch, but I see the future. Oh my god, they're taking Ragnar's. I wonder what the heck are they gonna do with that Ragnar's? And Alarak. Alarak is going for the pool. Q and then Brood. Or oh my god, they go Garrosh. Okay. I don't think they're gonna do this. But if they do this, I'm gonna have so much fun. Will be an equal trade, Spooky Ghost, if you guys do something funny too. And something funny I would like to see is Garrosh throwing Andin in the middle of everybody, and then Andin pull Garrosh with a light bulb on. That will be the most hilarious thing I can see from Spooky Ghost. If they do that, I would say like the best cast ever. I would say the best cast ever, really. So apparently DLQ is still going with the Golden. You have confidence in Golden, just like Little will have confidence in Zanduin. They're actually banning Finis. They are afraid of that Finis heroic scan kill. And Spooky Ghost is banning Diablo. Okay, I want to see what kind of healer and what kind of tank is Storm Arya taking. Taking ETC and still go. Probably they may go serious. They might do something crazy. It's like, we already troll, we already have fun. Let's get serious, guys. But should be a fair trade if Little Wolf, do that thing with Rogoth and then throw Garrosh and pull. That will be perfect. So probably what he's gonna do is without much silence, stick of lava wave clean or the hammer in the mosh, and Gulna just poisoning everybody. So they're taking Jaina. Spooky Ghost is taking Jaina, who I noticed a good wave clear in this map. This map is really important to have wave clear, and Alarak doesn't really have a really good wave clear, so they need someone to do it. And probably they going to leave a solo laning for Maltael. Looks like for now, looks like this is gonna be a normal match, you know, with like DPS, with a tank, with a healer, you know, sucking wave, rotations, camps. And then, well, they're taking Falstad. Wonder what they're gonna do with that Falstad flyer. For now, that's what they're making me think right now. That it's gonna be a normal game, but will be awesome if it's not. Please, Storm Arya, surprise me one more time like you just did in the previous game. So, let me check out real quick what you guys talking over there in the stream. Man, I don't know if anyone didn't win, but they tell what is entertaining. Yeah, it is true. They might not win, but they're making us, all of us, have a really nice time. And I have a notification in here for what? Oh, my team. I am about to put to my team to everyone come and see this because this is hilarious. This is really, really good. And actually got really surprised that we're able to get the keep in the medevac crazy try. So here we are for the best team in this season. Storm Arya 51 team have a Star Pretzel in Falstad, Saver in ETCs, Guido in Stukov, Friends in Ragnaros, DLQ in Gul'dan one more time, and for Spooky Ghost we have Little Wolf Anduin, Kolidus, Luis Maltael, Eric and Jaina, Rogath in Garrosh, and Bontrix in Alarak. So let's check out real quick before they start killing each other. The talents of one they're taken. And Stukov is going for silence, Gul'dan is going for a Q. Foster is planning on getting camps. And Jaina Glove, Anduin basic attacks one more time. He's probably going to do the same build. So there you go. Both tanks are in each bush. Looking which gonna be the first one to make the first mistake. There's some amount of tension, but they are not realizing they have Maltael in top already soaking. And they're sending Ragnaros to get that. Oh, Little Wolf got in the... Oh! The first mistake was by Little Wolf. And the first kill too. Probably this time Storm Arya is getting serious. And they got the first kills. Yeah, like I thought. It's like, I already had fun, guys. So now let's win. I already had fun. So they are rotating now. I wonder if Garrus is trying to get a false throw. I don't think it's that worth. For now, the solo laning relationship we have over here is Ragnaros versus Maltael. You can see really try hard. No, it's not too much soon. Okay, so now they're already doing little Spooky Ghost is already doing the siege camp Storm Arya haven't actually tried to get the camp. Garrus is just rotating and scouting. And now Falsta decides to get the camp. And there it comes. There's a gauge for ETC. Is trying to get the golden kill. And he's so slow, but Jane is passive. And that assassin healer took the kill with one basic attack. Oh, how you say it in other games with one banana. So now Storm Arya is doing their camp. ETC is trying to defend theirs. Oh no, sorry, my bad. Spooky Ghost is stealing some Arya camp. I got confused for a second with the colors. You know, because it's a storm, it's just blue, and you know. My bad. So right now they're doing the person and go right away and get the button camp. Apparently, the Storm have no really intention of contest. They're just leaving have the camps. There's still the top relationship over here. Be careful with the keys over there. So the objective is already announced and it's going to be in button. Falsta is just defending the camp and he have no mana. You have to go back if you want to be ready for this. Here comes the pull in Gul'dan, the silence in Gul'dan, and Gul'dan is deleted. ETC tried to peel, but no. For now it's 2 kills done by Spooky Ghost and 1 kill done and ending from Storm Arya 51. The objective is up and Maltal is doing this camp. I wonder if this time they're gonna be really paying attention to the objective or they're gonna start doing madness around the map. There is CTC just waiting in there for someone to make the first mistake. There go the Garrus, Strode, and Ragnaros. Ragnar is silenced. Ragnar is deleted. ETC is trying to get out, saying, no guys, we have to do something against that Garrus. Please someone stomp that Garrus. Rooted. Probably the intention of the draft by taking Anduin the first pick was try to deny Anduin because they were planning on use Garrus so that way Anduin could encounter Garrus. So there we go, and now Spooky Ghost is doing the objective and Storm is just soaking the mid lane wave while Ragnaros is coming to defend the bruiser camp that is already breaking. And there it goes. ETC go throw in the middle of everybody and he's getting little killed. So I'm pretty sure ETC is thinking right now, dude, wait for me to get mosh. Throw me one more time and you will make me a favor. There it goes. Ragnaros is using his trade in the fort to get some extra damage and safety to the actual Punisher. Spooky Ghost is retreating. He says like, no, just leave him be. He already spent his heroic, we just got camps. Whatever. So they got the front wall. This is just the first objective. We all know the first objective, you don't really have many big expectations of breaking. Mostly you can get the front wall. If you're lucky, you may get the fort. There you go. Garrus throw it on ETC. ETC apparently doesn't have his Q, and we don't have it because he just got silenced. The Stukov tried to silence them too, but they only needed basic attacks because they are 1 level ahead. And now they're still in their bruiser camp. And the bruiser camp is done. Storm Arya 51 is doing the siege camp. They have to be careful. There goes another Garrus throw. He doesn't care. You don't feel pain. There is trying to kill Stukov. The Stukov is rooted. He barely made it out. Yeah. Garrus feels no pain with that passive they have. He have the oh, look at Falstad. Falstad's gonna get ganked. The pretzel have to go. And they are getting the button siege camp. They're completely trying to dominate all the camps. Something that reminds me of this Falstad skin actually is if you play the previous, like the expansion of Battle for Azeroth, like in the very beginning. Oh, there goes the Garotro and the Stukov, and forget about the Stukov. In the beginning is a part that you have to fight against pirates, and actually when where the transportation, that area where you were like getting up in the pirate just like this and flying around, it was pretty cute. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, he didn't want to. I thought he was escaping. No, he just killed himself. And they're trying to get that revenge in Malta. Malta's like, nope, you can't touch this. They can't touch this. So they're now pushing button. Stukov getting so silence over there. You have to be careful with that Garrus throw. Stukov, you still can drop your float on hand and try to save your team from Garrus getting close to them. I don't think the lava wave will do much. You still have the elemental to finish that fort. And we didn't see that cube, Larak. It happens. And there goes another throw. Oh, what the heck? I can't believe the fear just saved Stukov. That Gul'dan is the hero of today. And it's going back to base because he have really low mana, really low HP to actually contest the objective, but Malta is already ready to start with do some AoE basic attacks on it. I wonder if they're trying to contest having one level below. And now they're noticing all of them have like the same amount. Okay. ETC throw, but ETC, what happened? ETC that much? Oh, he didn't use it. Oh, wow. Get yourself with a bait one more time in Garrus. So, Garrus cannot throw anybody again. There is a live ball. Garrus is poisoned. False is jumping to try to finish the Garrus kill. And we're going to let that. The Mephisto just got the kill. And oh my god, 2 persons down. Falstad is weak. He gonna get thrown. That's it. Okay, actually thinking about it, that's the best idea that ETC can do. The problem with the situations, like if ETC use his body to face all the time Garrus from throwing somebody else in his team just because he's like I got a mush if you throw me, it wouldn't actually really work because Alaric can interrupt him, the stun of Garrus can interrupt him, and the silent of Valor will not let him do it because actually Mosh needs to be cast. I think it's 1 second to be cast. So a bad idea might not work. The best way that you can counter a Garrus is just with the ranged assassins or someone that actually have a stun. Like for example Muradin. You could do that with Muradin maybe. Or like for example an admin with a Rude. Even Ana can sleep him when he's getting close to trying to throw somebody. There is this nice heroic from Falstad. I think he almost hit everybody. Garrus is weak. Everyone's trying to get a Garrus kill. He's like, no, Jay, you're not trying to poke. Get out of there. Eric, no. No, Eric. I don't want you to get killed. I'm fine. I have a ridiculous quantity of 44% armor. I'm fine. We have an elemental spying here. He's helping to do the camp. We said that in Spanish. Ese elemental era caritativo. Meanwhile, we have Alaric with this unfinished quest. Finished to get this fort. It's like, fuck the minions. I'm just gonna get this. And there you go. Garrus is trying to cover him. The pro will try to do the button. If they're not, Storm Aria 51 is going for it. They're really decisive to get it. They're actually almost about to be 13, but they're not quite 13 yet to actually stand up fight. Having 1 talent here below. Is it going to Mosh? It's not Mosh. There is a fear. And no Mosh dead. And there's a punch of areas going on. Need to see have to make it out. We don't have enough HP. Falstad is weak and Gul'dan is completely trapped in body block over there. And this is not looking well at all. ETC doesn't want to give up, but he should. They're dropping all the AoEs on him, and yeah, that's it. So we have camps pushing here, camp pushing here, and camp pushing here, and a team pushing here. So they are 2 levels below. They have to start avoiding fights and try to find a gank in someone to get some experience back. There are 2 levels under, and they really need to get. They need to get all those levels back. They're trying to get a kill in. Oh, there you go. Ragnar is in danger. They say we don't need Garrosh to kill you. We're gonna kill you anyways. I don't know what Sukov doing in here. That was a filler mush. And ETC is in danger. You have to find a way to make it out. But you have Alaric in the other side. Oh my god, guys. This is a mess. The elemental is here. She likes to leave elementals, ninja. She leaving over there is spying, you know. Or he just forget about it. Nice skin, by the way.
You will take it for me.
So, this is the situation. Spooky Ghost is going with. If you notice, all of them have the same mount. It's like a pink ghost with actually, it's like a. Well, you will see it. He told me in the last interview that they will match mounts. So there you go. There is the mounts they're planning. All of them are taken because they're spooky. But they're lovely spooky. There goes the throat and Falstad. Falstad's completely down and CC and in silence. And I don't know how he made it out, but he made it out. But Alra finished him. Now Jane is going really for that ghoul and she don't care about it. It is going to die by death sentence. Gul'dan his last week is so weak and got the last element. They got the last hit. And Ragnar is using his trade. I guess for Vulcan. I don't know. But he's using the trade, so beware. And it's still going. Oh my god, no, don't risk your life for a minion wave. Instead of they should be here, they should be down here getting this lane pushed back. And there go the throw in Stukov, and that is dead. 22 kills against 2. And I thought this will be good for a Storm because they got the actual first kill in this game. They are just leaving Maltal to finish the objective while they're actually getting weak. Oh, look at this. Maltal is waiting for they to destroy this fort or do something else and just leaving 1 minute to get the objective done. So apparently they're trying to control. This is the maximum expression of greediness. They are trying to get. Sorry guys for calling you greedy, but this is pretty ambitious. They're not finishing the objectives because they want to control all the camps. Which all camps are up. They actually know that the storm area kind of stentified, and they're just gonna go to get all the camps however they want. And when they got all the camps, is when they're actually going to get the objective. So Storm Area knows that, and they are trying to get the last camp at least faster as they can. Well, Matsu has finished this one, so apparently it's just now 4 persons pushing with the Punisher. They're finishing the mid fort, and there is the mid fort is down. And there it goes. The Punisher dive is a good stun. There's a fear, and the Jaina going to die by poison handling. What's happened? Oh no! Alaric is trying to get some damage over there. Garrus is trying to take Alaric out of danger because they're like, and Malta doesn't care. He's like, going for those kills. I have my death sentence up, and I want to. Oh no, he doesn't have it actually. He apparently suspended. Stick is trying to make some time silencing, but you have to be careful to stay stationary because who knows who's gonna jump on the Punisher or Garrosh. And there goes the Mosh. Finally the Mosh, grab everybody guys, do something! Do something! Do something! Oh, at least they got 1 kill. It caused like, oh my god, Stukov. Nope. Damn. I wish the Falso could be alive in that moment and just thunder everybody because that Mosh was just perfect.
Red team's core is under attack.
I guess they cannot keep pushing. They're not afraid to throw in late game. They know they have the situation dominated, and apparently Maltel just want to clear this wave so that way the camp can really push directly to the top keep. The button. Well, there's 2 guys hanging around. I don't know, so they're just walking around. I don't know what they're doing, guys. They want to get out. Let's be honest. You know they want to get out of the base. They're not in a situation of getting out of the base. And if they do it, they're just, oh my god, guys. They're right now doing a picnic over there. I know they're in picnic. There's Malto to join because he don't want to miss the picnic. And now, no, hey guys, we can do a camp over here. He's like, no, dude, you're the one that do the camps, Malto. We're just sitting here to wait if somebody gets out. So meanwhile, well, having fun with everybody. I'm sorry if I'm actually acting mean, but actually I'm having fun with everybody because it's like these games are starting in a really funny way, and I just really enjoying the situation and really enjoying the moment. There goes the Stick of Straw, rooted and all of that. And there comes the fear, and you only fear the Alaric and Garrosh. There comes the death sentence on Falstad, but it wasn't enough damage and Falstad survived. It's only Stukov and Ragnar's dead. Is not enough to go right away for the core, and then is trying to heal back up the persons. And Maltel, this is like keep doing camps. He keeps doing camp. Eventually those camps gonna get the core. He believe in that. There goes another Garastro. I'm taking the E to Z. I don't care. I'm just getting whatever. Now we have a catapult to actually do some damage in the core, and Gul'dan is, oh my god, I almost died. That was pretty close. Jaina overextended a little bit, but the enemy just healed her. But now Garrosh is the one that is in danger. Oh, that thunder was pretty close. It was really, really close. Falstad is really weak. If I'll be Falstad when standing there, just get healed, man. Yep, just get healed. I knew it. I knew he should just go back and finish to get healed. It's like when they're like 2 levels above you, and with that low quantity of HP, almost everything can one-shot you. Oh no. There you go, Ragnaros doing enemies and all of that, and Garrus is throwing Anduin because he knows that's a healer gonna keep him alive, and he don't care about his life because he feel no pain. So, there you go, Maltal have to be the MVP of this game because he literally have done everything. It's like the dude that always do the dirty job. It's like I've been doing the camp, I've been cleaning the wave, I've been doing the objective, I've been doing everything. I've been doing all the micro. So please applause for Maltal and his dedication to keep doing the map that was supposed to be done while Garrus is destroying people. So Storm Arya is just defending the base and trying to clean the lanes. They have this camp up. They actually sure think on getting it, but I feel like right now it's too late. What did he got? He got the second lava wave. Okay, Rhino just drop all your lava wave because they're going for that win, and they're getting that camp. The Storm Arya 51 didn't get. And I don't really think Ragnar that they do need that anyway. So there he goes, the Garrosh throw, he throw Falstad and Gul'dan. Gul'dan has the heroic, and Punisher just jump in the ETC Mosh. Is death sentence on Ragnar. Ragnar is alive. Alarak is diving. I like that Alarak, he plays good. There goes the town and got Ragnar's for now. Just a Sukov for defense that. And come on, Sukov. At least dance, you know, it's nothing you can do. Well, good games. I'm gonna ask the little wolf about these really funny games. This was pretty fun. I'm going to show up the talents while actually looking for little wolf. So here we are. Those are the talents they took. Kind of weird build, but it came well. So I'm back here. Let's fix the score. Let's put the second victory and Spooky Ghost. There we go. I'm right now just waiting for. I want to see the score. For Spooky Ghost to actually reply me back if he wants an interview. I wish they actually could do it because I would love to see his expression when I ask him, like, what do you thought in that rush in the top four in Curse Hollow? So, um, um, maybe he's not checking the score. Should I spam him in the game too? I don't know. Oh, he just replied me. Sure, I can get a stream link. No, you don't have to. No. Let me go to the room right away. All right, I made him in the room. Where is the room? I lost the room. There we go. And there he is.
Hello.
Hello!
How
Congrats.
are you?
I'm fine. I had such a good time. It's like you
We were
should.
talking.
Sorry?
I was gonna say we were talking about how whenever you stream our games, we win. So you should just stream all of them.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I was having so much fun, and the princes in the stream were having a lot of fun with these games. I have to say, the Storm Aria really make it have a good time. So, of course, my first question is going to be, what you thought when they were in Curse Hollow, Russian, right away your top four without having even a Sylvanas?
I was like, I saw this on Reddit, and we're not gonna lose to this. Hopefully, no. It was. I mean, it was. They were going for the cheese, right? And I respect it. It was something I definitely did not expect going into that.
Theater.
But I think we definitely made smart decisions. And I mean, if they were gonna do it like into the Avatar comp, I guess that would make sense, right? Because I didn't have the Sylvanas, but we had an Avatar too, so our early game may have not been the best. But I
Right.
think,
So we actually was, I think, because you guys banned Sylvanas. So you guys banned Sylvanas because you saw that they do something like that in others games, or were just like random ban or something that you thought? Why you banned Sylvanas?
no, that wasn't the thought process. But we saw Morales, and then we saw that our team maybe lacked a little bit of the burst damage ready to just like to take someone down if she was really hard carrying someone. So we thought, this is a map where sometimes the objectives can lag a little bit, and that's usually good for something like Abathur. But a character like Sylvanas, she also likes to get her stacks off of those longer fights. So we just wanted to remove that from the game.
Right. You were not thinking at all they're just gonna do that when you banned
Oh
Sylvanas.
boy, we were real happy that she wasn't in the game when we saw what they were wanting to do.
I think if they had Sylvanas, maybe they didn't receive with the her trade. They may not receive that much damage like they did when they were trying to reach the top four, and maybe they were able to finish it faster without getting that many HP loss. They maybe could destroy would actually be a team wipe. Maybe who knows? I don't know. Maybe cool works better.
I mean, they set up for a win condition even without her. Like they like they still went for their play. It didn't work out, but like they had structure damage where they needed it for sure.
Right. So, other thing that was having so much fun is I was telling my personal experience that happened to me once. The people were like rushing with a metal bag. I was saying that before they got 10. So I was talking about that, they're probably gonna get metal bag and this is gonna jump directly to the keep. And when they started to show up the talent level 10, they were getting sanctification and metal bag. I started laughing so bad. It's like, oh my god, this guy's gonna do it.
Yeah, there was literally a post on Reddit like a couple of days ago about the same thing, and there was a guy saying like, "Hey, how do we counter this strategy?" And I was like, "Oh, that's really cheesy." So like after I saw their initial rush, I was like, "Yeah, they're gonna go for the medevac."
Yeah, I saw that anyway, and I saw that coming. Like, oh my god, this guy's gonna do it. And in some sort of way, actually were in some sort of way working because they actually trade the keep. But of course, so much hype caused. There were like all the stats that were having, allowing you guys to get all the dominions of the map and the kills and all that. Well, so what do you have something to say to them? Like, you guys was a really good game or something like that? Just in case it's
Well,
Tomas.
just kudos to them. It was like I know that they went into that like with that strategy, and I think it takes a lot of guts to go in with a strategy like that, right? Like because your execution does have to be quite good, in my opinion, to have a strategy like that work out well. So just kudos for them for even trying it. I think it was really really entertaining to watch.
Yeah, it was really fun. So when you were in the second map and they take another map that is relative big, it's not that big, but it's still kind of big. When the draft pick, were you thinking like they actually will try to do the same strategy or not? What were you thinking when you were draft picking?
we we were worried about the same strategy being a thing. Our first ban was Sylvanas for the second map, so we
Right,
were just kind of covering that base, right? Because I think that without the Sylvanas, we still had an idea of how to respond to that strategy if they went for it again.
right,
Um, so I don't think we were particularly scared if we were ready for it. So we banned the Sylvanas just to keep that in mind, and then other than that, we were able to play the map pretty normally, I think.
right. All right. So my common question that I say, who do you think that should be the MVP in your team?
Me, I'm the best player on our team, and everyone else sucks.
I'm a healer first pick, and I don't care about if they counter me.
No, no, I'm kidding. Actually, I will say towards the end there, as far as getting like solid picks and interrupts, the Alarak player Tally, he did such a good job. He got a really solid interrupt on the shoot, I can't remember his name, on Ragnaros on the end there, and he just got a couple of just really clutch picks towards the end of the game that really put us in a really really favorable spot. I think he did a really good job. I think Greg did a fantastic job. That's our Garrosh player. That's a character that we've been struggling to kind of figure out, and I think we had a really solid play from both of them these games.
Well, if you see the cast, you will know my opinion on who's my MVP, but I will tell you right now, my MVP was Maltile. Because you guys were hanging around and all the second map just looking for kill was Malta was literally doing all the dirty job. It was cleaning the lanes, it was getting the camps, it was getting the objective, it was doing everything. And you guys were just sitting in there doing picnic in a bush waiting for someone to pass just to kill it.
Yeah, Alex got all the grunt work today. He's our or his name is he goes by Clytus. He's a really good Malthael. He's just good on that hero like across the board whenever he plays him.
Well, so is how you will feel if they actually were banning your healers? Which other healer besides and then were you planning on playing?
Okay, so I'm a bad support main because I'm not good with Tyrande and I'm not good with Malfurion, which are both I think really just healers that I need to learn. But I'm not great with them. And they banned Ana. I think I'm a pretty good Ana, really really good Ana. Um, Lucio works on that map because of the walls. I think that scales him well, but we needed to get our advantage early on that map. So I think if I was going to pick a different healer, it would have probably have been Rhaegar, I think, just for the solid pick potential on our third targets whenever we were isolating someone, I think.
Right. Well, I noticed that you do the basic attack build with Anduin, that you actually do have to do micro to actually sustain the heals. That's not really that much different of play style you have with Tyrann because both in essential, if you don't know how to do micro with a healer, you're just doing anything. So maybe if you actually really give a chance to Tyrann, you can may actually use her more often.
I think so too. I did notice that similarity. I just need to work on it. It's not there yet.
Right. So, well, um, is something else you want to see to the rest of the persons that are having fun with us in this stream?
Oh no, just thank you for coming and watching. I mean, Heroes of the Storm is probably my favorite game right now, and it's really fun that like these community tournaments are still keeping the game alive. And just like the entire community of everyone that we met here on Heroes, specifically here on Heroes Lounge, I'll actually say, because I freaking love Heroes Lounge. Like everyone here has been just so nice, super friendly. So just it's been fantastic.
I think it's just a community of persons that love the game, doing things for love, and I guess is what you notice. You feel it. Everything in Hero Launch is completely voluntary. So
Yeah, yeah.
so well, and actually, what other games do you play? That now that you said that's your favorite game, do you play another ones?
I play Super Smash Brothers. uh, so I'm a smasher. But other than that, not a ton. I mean, obviously, I like a bunch of video games, but Heroes of the Storm definitely has like been the one that I think I've played the most in the last couple of years. Yeah.
Right. Well, I roll healer too, and if I can tell you something about healing is that you should try different healers, because actually in the cast I just did 2 days ago, where I really pick her a situation, and actually when I got the interview with the leader of the team that actually won, I'm making that directly question like, were you doing a one more combo because the other team were just getting healers that were AoE healers. What's the problem with the AoE healers that, well, for example, Lucio and Brybin, that's what I meant, is that you only have to poke them down and eventually poke them a little bit, and eventually they all have to stick together because they need the heals from the Lucio or the Brybin that allows someone to get in there and do a easy wombo combo. So I asked him that, and he told me, yeah, when we saw that he played Lucian, then we banned Lucian, he get Anduin, we just thought it was right away just to get a one more combo on there. It doesn't matter how. So if you want a personal advice on something that I saw and something I played, that you need to try at least try with different more healers, because you may find someone that wants to be really mean at you and try to deny you all your healers, and then you're gonna be like, oh my, what are you gonna do, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. And I've struggled with that a little bit. There's certain situations, right, where if they play a character that's too fast for like an area effect healer to or that coordinates in a good enough situation, say like something like Tyrael, right, on a judgment. Sometimes it becomes difficult for those area effect healers to be effective at what they want to do. So I definitely agree with that. That I need to work on that.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. So I hope you guys keep winning. How many games do you have left to keep playing in this season before the playoff?
I have no idea. I should probably find out. But we've been enjoying it thus far. So hopefully we have at least a couple more ahead of us.
All right. So just let me know when it's gonna be your next game. So let's see if I can be able to cast for you to see if you guys win one more time.
I'll be more than happy to. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. So have a good night and enjoy your victory.
Thank you. Have a lovely night. Bye bye.
Bye. Well, that's it for today, guys. This was I did love this cast. I really had a lot of fun watching the. It's like people that have played Hero of the Storm for a long time. At least once they have been in this situation when the people try to do that crazy plan or go with the medevac and rush the forts and the keeps. So it's really surprising that actually someone tried to use that crazy tactic in actually Leech game and in a tournament and a Division 2. So it really surprised me a lot. I really have a good time. If it's someone from the Storm Area 51 team or member of that team in my stream right now, I want to thank you, because you really make me have a really fun time, just as all the viewers in here. Thank you so much for, oh my god, your name's so long, Laugin Water. Thanks a lot. Anyways, if you like to be cast with me, you can just write me. Eventually I'm gonna create a Discord so you can directly write me, or you can just find me in Discord of your launch and just like test me, and I can request you, or you can just write in the chat and maybe we can check the chat and look for it. But yes, you can ask me if you want me to cast for you. I can do it if I have the day off. So thank you so much for watching here. I have more viewers now, guys. The guys that are not here, they were not before. You guys missed the first game, so you have to see all the casts we're going to. You can actually have a really good time just watching the first game. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the cast, whatever way, it will be in my Twitch video. If it's not in there anymore, it will be in my YouTube channel. I will upload it later. And my YouTube channel is in the panels. And of course, we all know here, because we all here launch players. And it will be like, oops, in here, you can just see the replay over here. But it might not be as fun as my cast. So, well, have a good night and bye-bye, everybody.